people. I don't know how long this shit gonna be on. This phone dead. Maybe long enough for me to roll up. But some pretty eyes, people. It's your boy the Dribble. Karis Bourdain. Back from the Bahamas and shit. I've been hitting y'all with the content, the uploads. Still hip hop, and shout out to Son of Tony. Buffalo, New York. Put that dope interview together. I gave y'all part one. I'm gonna probably upload the rest of it when I get up off of here. But yeah, man, the Colorado hate is real. That's crazy. It's crazy. 3-1. That's still a respectable record last time I knew. Yeah. Gotta get a line. Gotta get an offensive line. Gotta protect Shador. Give him some time to operate. What's good? Y'all share this live. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here. He said, let's talk about it. My man Lou Law said, I got my knit today. That joint dope, ain't it? He said, them ducks, though. Yeah, learning lessons. You get tough from getting your ass whipped. I seen that they the first, Oregon is the first team that Colorado has decided to hit. They was hitting Colorado. They like, fuck it, we getting our ass whooped. We might as well start hitting some motherfuckers out here. He said that front seven is vital. They was bringing the ruckus. He said humble pie. Humble pie for what? They was 1-11 last year and shit. They 3-1 now. Still probably gonna be ranked in the nation. Keep it moving. They got some more rec ahead of them. They got to play USC now. It's going to be hectic out there in Southern California. Good morning, y'all. I've been busy as a motherfucker, man. I know I've been missing out on a lot of shit. A lot of revelations. Zip with the Drip came with another case. He brought some more material evidence to the table. Remy Ma and Papoose, easy to block captain. Spinning out of fucking control. We probably gonna get cut off, so y'all just bear with me. If I get cut off, I'm uploading this. It's already uploaded. This video, this interview with Son of Tony and shit. He said, them PA nits on the way. Much appreciated. I was shook that I might not get him before traveling back home to the States. This loss makes for a better USC game. Yeah. Oregon was just a better team. Yep. More pressure, better receivers. They was targeting number 4. They was going after number 4, the cornerback who was the backup for Travis Hunter. They was targeting him. They did him dirty. He said, Deion said they better get their licks in now. They overachieved already, winning 1 game last year. They gonna win some more games. It ain't over. It ain't over. Damn. I had something to talk to y'all about. The Remy Ma easy to block captain thing, man. It's too much going on, man. There's too much going on. At this point, I don't think a guy like that stuck his dick in her. That's off the table. I don't think she gave her pussy to no nigga like that, yo. He just doing too much and shit. He's definitely acting like a nigga probably from Norris. He doing some Norristown behavior. And since we here, I'm gonna elaborate on this a little bit. When I heard that Papoose jumped on Easy to Block Captain, I knew that he wasn't really from Philly. You don't jump on Philly rappers and that just be the end of it. No, it don't go like that. You jump on a Philly rapper, you might have to cancel a couple events. Hey, yo, when Pap jumped on him and it wasn't no When it wasn't none of that, I said, I found that a little interesting and shit. You dig? So as of right now, man, he's displaying a lot of reckless behavior, man. He's starting to act like Patch. Man. The dude Patch that got that viral video from Philly when the dude walk up on him like, "Yo, man, what's up with your mitt?" He not really from Philly either. I think he and Easy might be from the same place. Norristown, Pottstown, some old shit. But keeping it real with you. He said Williamsport. He from the same place as Patch. Y'all laughing. I'm keeping it real. But yeah, when no wreck happened, I knew that it was something gonna be funny and shit. As of right now, we got a lot of shit that created a lot of opportunities, a lot of revenues created by this story. That picture of her and him out to eat, that could have been a regular business photo. Somebody was eavesdropping like, "Oh shit, that's Remy Ma." Took a picture of her and him having, lunch and shit. They work together. That's his manager. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit ain't adding up. He said, "You from Philly, bro?" "Nah, I'm from Erie." "What's good, Uptown?" Kid Intelligent in the building. Yeah, everybody to hate. I was watching I wasn't just watching the Colorado game on TV. I was watching it on live stream too, so I could see comments from fans all over the world. A lot of racist comments. A lot of people wanted Dion to lose. A lot of people wanted him to lose. Yeah. He said Ackland. Exactly, eating. That don't mean that they was cheating, right? Dion just getting his feet wet. Wait 1 year, 2 year, championship time. He said that pick alone didn't look too wild to me. Yeah, it just, based on perception. Something just to feed the internet, get a lot of people riled up. But I don't think she fucked him and shit. She definitely wasn't saying nothing. And if she weathers the storm, well, she's weathering the storm because ain't nobody doing nothing to her. Ain't nobody like disrespecting her or nothing like that. They got a fucking song that the chick be saying girls is players too. Have y'all heard that song? Ridiculous, very, very ridiculous tune if you ask me. But I bet you that Remy Ma listens to that song that says girls is players too. If they taking in this type of shit, I don't allow no bitch to play that type of shit around me, man. Cut that shit off, man. You ain't gonna play that shit around me. Not on your phone, not on your iPad, not on the radio, not on the television. Cut that shit off, man, around me. I don't want to hear it. He said he got to get bigger on both sides of the ball. Good morning, everybody. Dion finna get transfers for next year. He gonna need a better O-line. Remy is a beast. Pap getting paid, but look, man, Pap's taking a beating. Big Gil was good. Pap's taking a beating. Pap's taking a beating. He's taking a brutal beating. You know what I'm saying? But she could weather the storm and shit. Like, chicks done been through shit. Tiana Taylor done been through shit. Fucking Sha'Carri Richardson, the track star, done been through shit. You know what I mean? You just weather the storm, man. Like, it'll be all right. He said a beating is a nice way to put it. Yeah. Yeah. Pap's taking a pummeling. He getting the same thing that Colorado got today. Belt to ass. Harlem Shakur, what's good, baby? I see you in the building. Just got done with my workout. I see you. Me too. I still got on workout clothes. I still got on gym clothes. I be having on gym clothes most of the time and shit. That shit y'all see me with online that I be wearing online and shit. I only wear that shit when I got engagements, pop-ups and shit like that, interviews and shit. I don't be wearing that uncomfortable shit. He said the pummelage. The pummelage. He said, you look like you own dope sneakers and slides and socks. That's me. Yep. A nigga tried to make a wisecrack on me about wearing fucking socks with slides. I'm like, nigga, we started this shit. This shit come from the locker room and shit. Athletes started this shit like the rest of the world adapted to it. We really was tired from wearing cleats and shit or wearing ball sneaks. You know what I'm saying? You take the motherfuckers off and put on some motherfucking slides. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, you done walk to the corner store with your slides on and shit, and, you know, with your socks pulled up, and before y'all thought it was a fucking style. Like, now the rest of the fucking world does the shit. You know what I'm saying? But with us, it was just, you know what I'm saying? But don't be calling no foul like you can't wear no socks or no slides, man. I don't want to hear that shit. He said, fly niggas throw it on every day. Man, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I can't afford it, man. It take me like 2-3 hours to get dressed, man. It take me like 2-3 hours to get dressed. Like 2 hours to get dressed, man. Shh. That should take a lot of energy, man. Color coordinating and shit, man, you know. Choosing the right fragrance. Shout out to Goods, the fucking animal. And what's, Calico and Goods got a dope-ass battle out. The battle rap shit is back. Calico and Goods got a dope-ass battle out. Hey, yo, I always thought the Goods was Puerto Rican, man. Because he's always talking that dope shit. I thought he was Puerto Rican or Dominican or some shit. Calico said that, Goods is biracial and he been hiding his pops from us. Hey, yo. Calico said, man, this nigga done posted pictures of everybody in his family. But your pops. He said Goods was born rich. Oh, man. That battle is crazy. He said you seen Wallow talking about struggling rappers. He shouldn't be talking about rappers, man. He said hiding his dad from the world is crazy. Yeah. Gary, yes, Gary. I've been using the beat, man. I told you that. I'm glad you've been listening and you heard it somewhere. Thank you. Send me some more. I got you. I appreciate you. Goods was talking some shit to motherfucking Calico in that battle, yo. Goods, man. Sheesh. Goods was talking some shit, man, that I can't even repeat, man. You gotta go listen. You gotta go see it. Goods was talking some slick shit, yo. I'm a size 12. He says, so you show your socks and shoes. I got on up-tempos right now. He said that battle was a draw. Yeah, it was, yeah, I say a draw. I say a draw. Goods can recover from some shit, man. He said Mr. Slick talk. Yeah, Goods was talking that shit. He was. Good morning, everybody. You must know Maul personally or something. Did you see Hitman holler ill will? I've been watching a few battles. I watched like 3 battles today. And I watched some old battles. I watched Party Artie and Murder Mook. Party Artie got out on Murder Mook. He got out on Murder Mook because of the style. Mook was hitting him with a bunch of slick technical shit, and Party Artie was like, and that shit was working. He said, took out a loan and bought a brick. Yeah, that line was crazy. The battles is back. The battles is back. Could you imagine how them dudes felt leading up to that battle after the situation with Geechee Gotti? Geechee Gotti stole the spotlight. Niggas like, man, I'm about to write me something. I got to get in rotation. You can tell quality by footwear. Huh. A lot of y'all probably sleep. The rest of y'all probably coming from nightclubs. Shh. I gotta see the Hitman Holla Ill Will joint. The battles is back, man. The world is round for a reason, man. The cipher is complete, man. I'm back watching battle rap and covering battle rap too. So get ready. He said, you go to film festivals? Yeah, I'm gonna be going to film festivals with Luke Steffen and shit. That's the director of the movie I'm in, Cream Team. It'll be out in December. It's supposed to have been out in September, but they dropped another joint called Self-Destruction before us. Shit. Ike Byrne, that's those Party Artie bars. He said I'm in the he said I'm in the eggshell white with your chick. Yeah. Most on here are East or Midwest, West Coast asleep. West Coast ain't sleep. Lux and Calico probably still the coldest to me. I don't know about Lux, man. Lux be going too deep sometime, man. I need some shit that I can I need some shit that I can chew on. I need some shit that I can chew on right away. I don't want to figure out your punchline 2 weeks later and shit like that. You figure out a punchline next year and shit. Gully, thanks for the creative work you do in the community. It shows you care about your race. Shh. Lux be doing too much. He's still one of the greatest of all time, though. Head Ice thinks he won. Head Ice seems to think that he won against Hollow Man. No, sir. No, sir. Shout out to H Money. Marcy. Steven from DC. What's good, Pep? Was that the best goods ever? It could have been. It's the best I done seen in a long time from him. It's definitely his best performance and shit. It was something that Calico said in his rhyme. He was like, how many classes you got? What's your, name one of your quotables, some shit like that. You know, trying to make it like, implying that Goods was an average rapper. But whenever Goods round came, and they was both out for blood, but I kind of was looking forward to Goods rounds. Shout out to my homie Kareem from DC. That's my homie too. Fighting for freedom. Derek Spencer, what up? He said, good smoke cow. Man, Calico was saying some shit, man. What about what Calico was saying about his pops? He said Goods be putting shit in. He said Goods grew up. He said Goods grew up in the projects, but would get embarrassed when his white pops pulled up the. He said Goods lived in the projects, but have to do the walk of shame when his white pops will pull up to pick him up. He said it was the walk of shame. The walk of shame. Yo, then he said Goods was putting shit in his hair to make his hair nappier. Hey, yo, that shit was crazy. He said, you ain't happy. What did he say? He said something about his, he started out with Pappy. He said, Goods got a white Pappy. I can't remember how he finished that shit. He was killing that shit, man. Yo, y'all gotta hear that round, man. He said, this nigga got a white Pappy. Yo. He said, cats used to be embarrassed with a white dad. Do you think these battle rap lyrics are actually freestyles or written? Of course they written. They written. It's niggas that be freestyling, some lines and shit. It's niggas that freestyle a lot in battle rap. Some of them known for it, but nah, them niggas writing that shit. Highly skilled. I want to watch that shit again. I wish I could play it in the whip. If I had my phone on Bluetooth, and I would play it. It might be over for Easy the Block Captain. That nigga told Tasha K, the man, that somebody came to Tasha K and said that he wanted $10,000 for a tell-all and was representing him. He get on the phone with her behind him and said, "Man, don't nobody represent me. I ain't asked for 10 like that." It's a big mess. He said that nappy bar was crazy. Yeah, I gotta watch that. Yeah, he said, Goods got a white Pappy. And he be putting shit in his hair to make his hair nappy. Some more shit like that. It ain't easy to go off the top in a regular freestyle, let alone in a battle. Shit, Charlie Clips was known for it. Give you a rebuttal right in the middle of the battle and shit. Like, soon as you done, right while you battling, he's sitting there writing it in his head and shit. Good morning, everybody. He said it's big hate. Yeah, they hating on Prime. A lot of niggas hating on Prime. A lot of niggas was laughing at me. I said that I bet with Colorado. I took the 21 points. Them niggas covered that 21 in the first quarter. He said, Clips quick with his thoughts. A lot of them do a few bars off the dome, then back to they written. Yeah. I know Sue Surf hearing about all this shit that's going on right now. He would love to be out hearing this shit, man. Wish he would have just chilled out. I know he wish he'd have just chilled out and been a battle rapper. I know he was making a lot of money off battle rap because I seen it. I seen his come up. I remember when he didn't have the Flyers gear. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, Niggas getting his dribble right, getting haircuts on the regular, crispy shape-ups, waves, jewelry, in the gym looking good in a white t-shirt. Oregon wasn't about that media hype. Number 87 scored a touchdown again. They're going to have to sign him. He's a good player. His name is Michael something. I think it's Michael Harrison, but he's white. I think he's the only white receiver, white tight end on Colorado. He might be the only white starter in the receiving corps on Colorado, number 87. Oregon coaches talking shit during the week. Prime didn't bite. They all gonna talk shit, man. They be the highlight of their career playing against Dion. It's the highlight of their career and shit. These niggas don't be trying to beat Steve Spurrier and Tom Osborne and what's my man from Florida State? What was our fucking coach? Bowden. They don't be trying to break their records. They trying to beat Deion Sanders. He only done played 3-4 games. They ain't even worried about the Reddit. They ain't even worried about the big overall legacy of football and shit. They worried about Deion Sanders. That's the highlight of their career. Charlie Doc was fired. He said USC finna put the icing on the cake. Big deal. They beat a team. They gonna beat a team that was 1-11 last year. Good for USC. A lot of people was praying this happened, especially black people. Prime has always been hated on. Why are we surprised now? His son was hitting today. Shiloh was hitting today. They was hitting today. You get your confidence, man, when you get the banging pads, man. You start to settle into the shit, and you look forward to it and shit. They was slapping pads today, man. They even got some dirty penalties, face masks and shit. You got to get all that shit, man. I got to get it in and shit. You getting your ass whooped, get out there and get it in. Get ready for next week. More news for the crazy podcasters. Charleston White said that he hoped Shador gets hurt. Ignorant ass nigga. That's the most ignorant thing he said thus far. Charleston White. He's officially run out of things to say. He said that he hopes Shador gets hurt. And then he made a whole rant about why. Ain't that a bitch? Colorado gonna be the hot spot next year. They're gonna stop in top 10. Jason Whitlock. They need this type of game. I think it will help them improve. He said, yeah, he been ran out of shit to say. This nigga made a whole rant on why we shouldn't support Deion Sanders. Nigga, don't you know how long black people been a fan of Deion Sanders? Black people been a fan of Deion Sanders since he was a scholastic athlete. How can you stop people from being a fan of his? He went to Jackson. People weren't fans of Jackson State. People were fans of Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders went down there with his expertise and some players that he brought with him, and he raised Jackson State to a winning program. And he got him a new fucking practice facility. Charleston White talking about he should have stayed there, and we got to support the historic black colleges. Yeah, that's near here nor there. But I'm an athlete, my nigga. We want to play on a big stage, my nigga. We want to play on a big stage. We want Lee Corso and them niggas covering us on game day and all of that. Like, we want to be a part of that shit. Motherfuckers grew up watching that shit, man. Like, you think motherfuckers don't want to be in the AP, the top 25 and shit in the nation and shit like that? Motherfuckers want to be a part of that shit, man. That shit is fun. He said first superstar athlete rapper. Yeah, I've been having to tell people why we like Deion Sanders. This nigga used to rap. He had a good song too. But it's more than that. It's so much more than that. We just like Deion Sanders like we like Bill Cosby and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, wherever Deion go, we go and shit. We've always liked Deion. He's a bad motherfucker. Don't you know this motherfucker played for the fucking, the Atlanta Falcons and the Braves in the same game? I mean, it's the Braves and the Falcons in the same season and shit like that. Getting off, hopping off helicopters and shit, going to playoff games and shit. Do y'all know the Deion Sanders shit? Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't know. Y'all too young to know. Y'all just like, you know, think that we on. It's a lot of shit to go with it, man. You feel me? Do y'all know Deion Sanders caused the NFL to change? Deion Sanders caused the the NFL to make rules on uniforms. Deion was doing so much fly shit to them people's uniforms, man. He was cutting this and cutting that and putting wristbands on here and putting the tights. If you want to know why all of these kids wearing these fucking tights and all this crazy shit in football, it's Deion. It's Deion. Niggas just stopped wearing the face mask recently. Motherfuckers was wearing that face mask forever. That same face mask, we used to call it the Eric Dickerson. It was Eric Dickerson face mask first. But niggas just stopped wearing that face mask. Most D-backs, if they can get their hands on one of the motherfuckers, they gonna wear that motherfucker. They like that part. Straight up. Straight up. He says, similar to Iverson making the NBA change their dress code. Yeah. Deion did a whole bunch of slick shit to the San Francisco 49ers uniform one year, man. He came out with red socks and white with some old shit with the tights and looking real groovy. They looking like a fucking superhero. They like, man, what the fuck? He had towels hanging out of his shit with his name on it. They like, man, gloves. This motherfucker got gloves. All this shit. He said, yeah, everybody wanted that face mask. He said, even niggas is hating. He was trucked up on draft night. They find him every week. He said, I'm an 80s baby, I know. He said, we had to run extra laps for doing the Deion dance. Only player with a Super Bowl ring and a World Series title. And played in the games and shit. And played and shit. He said Deion got a do-rag on his Hall of Fame bus. Jacksonville didn't support Prime while he was there. Deion was repping the culture way before it was an Iverson. He had the bandana showing all that shit. Yeah. Said he had his own video game. I remember Deion and Bo Jackson hit home runs in the same game. That's a hell of a game right there. Type shit we used to see on TV. The Buffs need a whole new offensive line. He slapped the shit out of Andre Rison. Yeah, him and Rison was getting it on. That was his boy. That was his boy. Then he picked him and took him to the house. Danced all down the sideline. Yee. He might have made up the Deion Sanders on Andre Rison's ass. Did he debut that on Rison? Did he debut the Deion Sanders dance on Andre Rison and them niggas? He said, man, I'm about to do some shit when I get down to the sideline. These motherfuckers act like Atlanta ain't my motherfucking house. Watch this shit here. Did he debut that on them niggas? He said facts. Did he debut the dance? Did he debut the dance when he was in San Fran? He said, then he said, this is my house in the post game. Had activator dripping all over the field. Did he debut that shit on them? That's crazy. He debuted that shit on Rising. He said MC Hammer taught him that dance. I hate the Cowboys. I hated Deion playing there. The Cowboys was throwing Deion the ball. Jerry Jones was throwing Deion the ball. Deion was playing receiver when he was for the Cowboys. I used to watch them games. I thought that was dope. He used to catch a couple passes every now and then and shit. He used to do they had a reverse play for him. They was using him right. He was a bad motherfucker, man. He was a bad motherfucker, yo. He said facts. Yeah, Jerry Jones said, motherfucker, we gonna use your ass. You think you fast? I'm gonna get every dollar owed out of every dollar I put in this motherfucker. I want it. Punt return. Deion Jerry curl looked wet, but it was dry. Deion got back-to-back rings with San Francisco and Dallas. That San Francisco team was stacked like a motherfucker. He said return the mad punch to the house, and the other team wouldn't even throw to the side. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I just had to check some temperatures, man, about this Colorado game. I'm about to upload the rest of that Son of Tony interview. He from Buffalo, New York. He fired. He was on my album, Pillmatic. Wasn't Ricky Waters on that team? Ricky Waters is in the backfield for them. He said he got Defensive Player of the Year award for the Niners. Ricky Waters was in the backfield. He was fire. Waters and Rathman. All right. I'm about to go in the crib. Check my emails. Ricky Waters, Notre Dame. Yeah, he was fired for the Eagles, too. One of my favorite running backs. He was number 12 for Notre Dame. I was a big Notre Dame fan. And you know who beat us? You know who beat us when I was a Notre Dame fan? Fucking Colorado. So I'm hoping this new Colorado team catch fire and do something at some point. But as of now, they 3-1. We gonna stay tuned. More to come. Alright? Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. He said Ricky scored 5 touchdowns on the Giants in the playoffs. Sheesh. Nah, it wasn't slashing them. It was Eric Bieniemy, who y'all know as an offensive coordinator. He was a badass tailback. It was Eric Bieniemy and Darian Hagan, a black quarterback named Darian Hagan. He was a bad motherfucker too. They used to be running the option, and they fucking beat us. They beat us. This is when we had Rocket and all of them niggas. But anyway, I got to get up out of here, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm holla at y'all in the AM. NFL Sunday to come. Peace.